Hey there YouTube, Merrick Pie here. So first and foremost, for those of you who use single player commands a lot, the developer of that mod released a dev version since people were getting all up in arms about when will it be released. So that's what I'm using, and it's a little buggy when you try to get actual items, but most of the commands that I use work. I can still turn the lights on, I can still jump around, I can still fly, all things like that. But so if you want to go download the dev version, go right ahead. So now on to here. So it hidden wall trick, hidden door trick. Everybody's seen something like this before, but I just wanted to show my prototype, my version of this. And so, as always, how it works, or I'm going to show you it working, then I'll show you how it works. So I can go straight on through. I can also go in the opposite direction, and I can go into it and sit at a point in the middle, and both sides close off, but I'm still able to stay here. So let me make a little cut, and then I'll show you exactly what's going on. So the circuitry behind this is not complicated at all. Let me open up the roof here so that we can see it a little bit easier. There we go. The circuitry is not that complicated at all. These pressure plates that you heard and probably saw at the end of the first cut power both sides of these sticky pistons. Since it's bi-directional, I need to make sure that I have them powering certain sets. So this first direction, if I'm coming from this side, it's going to power this wall to open. So that wire comes up to here and powers this torch right here, which then retracts these sticky pistons. Same on the other side. It's just exactly mirrored on the other side. So I'm just going to keep looking on this side. This next set, since I want to be able to change directions while I'm in it, I need for this wall to stay open and this wall to open. So I have the redstone wiring go to the back right here, and it comes into each of these inverters, which would then retract both sets of those, or both of those walls. The redstone wiring is completely independent on both the top and the bottom entrances, so I don't have to ever worry about one set of redstone wiring accidentally triggering off the next set down. So it's easy to keep a confined space. And then it just keeps following that same logic over and over again. The middle one, it needs to keep both of these walls open, so it hits both right there and right there. And this one needs to keep these two walls, so we have them come to the back right here and here. And this last one needs to be able to open up the wall behind it or in front of it, depending on the direction you're going. And so it just needs to trigger this inverter. You can pretty easily make this one directional. You just remove, so say I wanted to go from, go from, which direction am I facing? Go from east to west. I just remove the backside wiring, so I would get rid of this one, this one, this one, and then the same on the other side. Here, here, and here. I think that's it. And then maybe right here as well. And then let's just go see. Alright, and then I can't go back through. So, fairly easy to make it one direction. And then fairly easy to fix again. What I envision with something like this is, I want for people with adventure maps who make adventure maps, like at the front it has some sort of map or some sort of set of directions that somebody needs to follow. And since whenever you actually get inside here, when you have a roof, let me go ahead and rebuild the roof. Whenever you get inside here with a roof, and you get into the middle, after you've done a lot of twists and turns and whatever, it's kind of hard to tell, okay, which direction am I facing? Was I facing east or west? So you basically have to trust the directions that you either wrote down or remembered in order to get you to the actual exit. There could be other branches that lead you to lava pits or things that bring you back to the very front entrance. So yeah, just sort of a little labyrinth thing where you can't use directional cues, or you don't have things to tell you exactly where you are going. It's almost as if you're a horse wearing blinders. So let's see. This isn't on its own world yet, so I might have to release it as a schematic instead of a world save if anybody wants to use it. But until next time, see ya.